My name's Hannah and I'm the C5 Nut. Well, today I'm gonna take this opportunity because it's nice and sunny. It's bloody cold, but yeah, it's not raining, that's the main thing. Right, today on this particular video, we're gonna have a look into why my generator stopped generating power. That's a really good question. Yes, it has got petrol. For those people out there, the engine was running at the time. It just wasn't giving me any power. I do use this generator from time to time if my solar panels on the roof of my van don't provide enough power. So I'll just use the generator as a backup. I've got a charger in the van. A 20 amp battery charger that charges up the two leisure batteries. So yeah, the generator's just a fail-safe for me to use instead of running the van engine all the time. Also, so as you can see, we're back down at Richard's place. We're social distancing. He's currently doing his work in his house, and just there, that's the C5 motorhome. He's got the white car with us today. That's this car here. That's been in our videos probably about a year ago. This car is, believe it or not, is now up for sale. I would love to have this car. I mean, it's a wonderful, beautiful, very rare. There's only about 7 white ones left in the UK. So yeah, if you guys want a Citroen C5, it's an LX with the 2 litre turbo diesel. Send me a message and I'll hand your details over to Richard. But like I said, guys, this is a nice car. Also, yes, we've got a new addition, which is this car here. You would have seen this car down at the was it the Chevron rally? Nope, it was the it was a rally happening. That's Robert's old car. But the last sort of car show we went to, this one was in, and I won't go throughout all the others. This is an Audi. Boo! We hate Audis. They are crap. This isn't actually Richard's. It's one of his friends. That's a Saab under there. Richard wants to do it up and sell it. So, boo! Crap. Crap. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Oh my days. What is that? A Range Rover. Boo! We hate Range Rovers! The van, okay, is a Fiat Ducato, but it's my home. I love that van. And that's Richard's van. That's also a Fiat Ducato, so yay! Right. The generator in question is this one on the table. It's a Generac VT1500. It's quite an unusual setup because you don't see the engines bolted to the top of the generator. It's normally the other way around, where the generator's here and the alternator's on the other side of it. So this sort of concept is actually, you don't see these generators around. I've bought this one about 2 years ago. I think I paid 60 quid for it, and that was second hand. When I got it, it was in a really bad state. There was a cover on the side of the exhaust. I took that off because it was all bent out of shape. I cleaned the exhaust up, although it will need painting again. I have used it quite a few times. It's a nice 4-stroke engine. It will start first time every time on the pull. Only downfall I got with this is the tank. The fuel tank is only 1 litre, or it's roughly about a litre. It's such a small tank, I can't actually physically work out what size it is. But when you actually fill it up to the brim and then run the generator, it only lasts about an hour. Yeah, what can I say? Is that it's rated at, on the label there, It's rated at 15. What we're looking at? Yeah. Right. So it's actually 1500 watts, which isn't too bad. But yeah, sadly, it's not producing any power. There is a handle that goes in here and sort of comes out sort of yay high, so you can actually pull it along. It's almost like one of them shopping cart type trolley things. But yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pause the video. We're going to open up this cover here, and we're going to have a look inside and see if there's anything obvious that we can see the reason why it's stopped working. So bear with me a minute, guys. I'll quickly take the cover off and we have another look. Okay, people, so I've now taken the cover off. This originally came with a 3-pin standard household socket. Because I'm a motorhome mechanic, I just did not want one of them adapters, the blue plug to a 3-pin plug. It just wasn't practical for me, so I ended up removing the 3-pin and put this waterproof 16 amp socket on it, which is handy. Basically, my lead plugs straight into that with no problems at all. It's also waterproof. I think it's got where's the rating on it? It's got an IP of 44, which I think is only splash proof. This socket is designed for 16 amps, but the generator itself will only give me about 5.5 amps, which is, this socket is overkill, but it's perfect for what I need it for. Right, so inside you got the back end of the plug, and there's a cable that goes to a capacitor. There's 2 more cables, so one actually comes off that, goes into the generator. The other one comes from that into the same unit. So the other side is this one here. So I'm looking at it. So you got 2 wires there and you got 2 wires there. I can't help noticing the size of that. You can see something's happened to this. Yeah, that's not good at all. Clearly, see, a couple of weeks ago, my batteries were completely flat. I started the generator up, and I think on the 3rd or the 4th time I've actually went to fill the tank up again, I noticed that it wasn't actually producing any power. But just that time when I went to fill it up, the engine was hunting. So I don't know if it's actually caused a spike, and that's what's led to this capacitor to do that. My van, I know, isn't drawing a lot of power. It's only the battery charger that runs, and that's drawing about 3 amps. So electrically wise, this is more powerful. Well, this should easily be able to handle the van. I just can't work out about that. So if you guys actually agree with my statement that there was a spike and that's what's caused this, just send us a message down below. If you think that is caused by something else, if you wouldn't mind just letting me know. Obviously I'll be intrigued to find out what's actually caused this. But right, so today we are going to replace that with another one. Now, one of my customers, or I wouldn't say customers, it's one of my friends actually. He works as a boiler engineer, and he's got quite a few of these on his van, so he kindly let me have one of these. So Dave, if you're watching this, massive thanks again for this. So all I've got to do is, obviously these have got wires attached to it, but that hasn't. I'm going to cut these plugs off and stick some Wagos on it. And also, there's one other thing I've noticed with this, is this generator doesn't have a fuse. so if anything does to happen, there's no fuse protecting it. So that's something else I want to fit, is a resettable fuse. Yeah, I'm not too worried. Well, I've just brought you back. Glad to say that it's now been sorted. There is the brand new capacitor. I know it had those horrible spay connectors on the top. So what I've done is I've used Wagos. These are the quick release stuff you can actually buy from Toolstation and Screwfix. I won't go into too much details with them, but they do a free or a single. These are rated for the industry, so all's good. Right, I have decided, you know what, while I'm playing around with this generator, I might as well install that fuse, which is down at the bottom. Now the fuse itself is rated at 5 amps, so that's perfect for, obviously this one says amps 5.2, so yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, right, well, let's put this cover back on and we see if we can bring some life back into this just generator. So bear with me 2 minutes, guys, I'll bring it back. Okay, now I've got a little adapter here that goes from one of these plugs here, that goes all the way to one of these 3 pins, and then from there I've got another, basically the household plug, which is that one there. Don't worry, it says Guy, it's just an old lead I had. And then it goes into my test meter. Now these little clips here, you have to push this in and this outer cover actually comes off like so. These are protected. I think these are rated, these plugs are rated to 600 volts, but this thing's only producing 230, so it's all good. I just want to state to everyone out there that playing around with electrical stuff like this can be dangerous. Actually, I wouldn't say can be dangerous. It is dangerous and it has the potential to kill. You know, I've been playing. Right. Playing with 230, which is household stuff, has the potential to kill you. So please, I don't want you guys killing yourselves out there. So if you're not confident enough to do mains wiring at all, please leave it alone. Find someone out there who is competent enough to do this sort of thing, or who's qualified to do this. I will state on this video that I am fully qualified electrician, and I know all the health and safety risks that go with the generators. Now, right, so we've got that side of things out the way. So what I'm just going to do is, I don't really want to start this generator on the bench because it's a lovely bench. So what I'll do is I'll move it onto the ground here. I'll start it up and then I'll bring you back, and hopefully we can actually see if we get any voltage out of it. Right, so I just want to, this is where the end of the video comes. I just want to state that, again, playing around with these electronic devices has a potential to kill. So please, unless you know what you're doing, don't attempt this in any way, shape or form. It's just sometimes there's people out there who aren't qualified at all, but kind of sort of like, I wonder if this works or that works or something silly like that. You know, this is only just I like to think that I make interesting videos regards to, you know, someone hasn't done it before. If you look on YouTube, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who fix generators. Great. Yeah, like I said, it's something I use all the time, and because it's cold, you tend to use it a lot more. So anyway, right, the next video is going to be the V6. Right, V6, what can I say? It's not very well, and I'm just going to leave it as that. I'll let you well, suffer for a couple of days, and I'll get the next video uploaded. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and if you do like this video, give us a thumbs up. Also, if you would like any content regards to van life and things like that, please just message me and I will see what I can do. I do meet quite interesting people out there on the roads, especially in van life. So if that's something you want extra to this channel, please let me know. Anyway guys, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.